Witam wszystkich bardzo serdecznie, z tej strony Koko i kolejny odcinek A.B.C. Morderstw. Kochani, dzisiejszy odcinek rozpoczynamy od tego momentu, który zakończyliśmy poprzedni. Ktoś do nas zapukał i nasz Herkules miał się tam udać do drzwi. O, coś tutaj znajduje się, chodźmy. List, prawdopodobnie tak.
Dear Mr. Poirot, well, what do you think? I believe that I won this round. The end of our affair went like clockwork, don't you feel? But the fun has only just started. I would like to draw your attention to Bexhill on Sea on the 25th of this month. We're having a crazy time. Best wishes, A.B.C. The next crime will be in Bexhill. We must warn Jap to Scotland Yard.
Did the letter indicate anything that might help the police?
To be honest, I think we can already guess something about the next victim. But I need to think about it a little more.
Dobrze, co my tutaj mamy? Pokaż mi, Herkulesie.
Daily Flicker, June the 22nd, 1935. Battle over control of bank system. What will the government do for money? Andover, murder of a tobacconist.
Czyli jest jakaś wzmianka na ten temat. Usiądź sobie, mój drogi. Tutaj mamy te listy, nie?
Let us examine this more closely.
Patrzcie,
Certain characters in the two letters may have similar defects. Yes, this I is weird.
oczywiście.
Right. Let us compare this with the other letter. Yes, the I characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
A.
Yes, the A appears to be quite unusual. Right. Let us compare this with the other letter. That's right. The A characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects to confirm my theory.
No szukam, mój drogi. W. Patrzcie.
The W is not printed properly. Right. Let us compare this with the other letter. Of course, the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter.
I tego samego autora.
Both letters were written on the same typewriter and show the same characteristics.
You surprise me, Poirot. You usually ignore material proof.
But there is nothing usual about this case, Hastings. Nothing must be overlooked. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Tak, musimy wytężyć znowu nasze szare komórki i odpowiedzieć na pytanie, jaką niezwykłą cechą charakteryzuje się morderstwo w Andover. Tym informatorem otworzonym na literce A. I co my tutaj mamy jeszcze? List? Nie. Nazwisko, tak, nazwisko pierwszej ofiary brzmi Asher. Wniosek: Andover i Alice Asher zaczynają się na literę A. Jakie domysły można wysnuć w odniesieniu do następnej ofiary? Jak to już wiemy, miejscowość będzie to Bexhill i na pewno imię i nazwisko będzie się zaczynało na literkę B. No proszę.
So, Poirot, have you found something?
Oui, I believe so. But I am afraid it is not enough to stop the murderer. Let us go and see Chief Inspector Japp. I will explain there.
Czy my coś tutaj mamy jeszcze u ciebie zrobić? Może zjedz sobie ciasteczko? Nie? Jak to się mówi, diabeł zawsze tkwi w szczegółach, zawsze w takiej gra. O, coś tutaj. Mamy informator. Po coś on tutaj zabrał go?
Andover, Hampshire, population 31,200 inhabitants.
Mam go... Nie mam go odwrócić. No dobra. A tutaj? Nie. Tu? Jeszcze posprawdzam. Tu już patrzyliśmy. Tu? O, do lusterka chodź. Pewnie się przejrzy i poprawi wąsiska. Skąd ja go znam? A tu jest kalendarz, nie? Tutaj coś mamy. Ale nie musimy nic robić. No dobra, no to chodźmy do Jappa. Chodź, super, czeka.
To Scotland Yard, please.
Dobrze, jesteśmy na miejscu. Tu widzę, że jest kapitan, więc idziemy za nim. To rozglądnijmy się po gabinecie Jappa, póki on udaje, że jest bardzo zajęty. Chodź tutaj.
Japp has invested a great deal in his career.
Mamy tutaj tablicę z medalami. Zgłoszenie do odznaczenia orderem zasługi. I... Gdzie zdjęcie? Nie. Trofeum.
Japp is an investigator greatly respected by his peers.
Coś tutaj. A tu? Czekaj, tutaj jest nasz znajomek. Na biurko, nie. Tu. O. To wypnij sobie Herkulesie. Moment, to jest mapa Anglii i tutaj widać, że Japp
Alice Asher was
wyznaczył.
murdered in Andover. The A.B.C. killer's first murder. London. I really like this city. One thing is certain, you never get bored here.
Potrzebuje
Japp appears
koniecznie
to be
naszej
snowed
pomocy. Na co my tutaj mamy popatrzeć? Idziemy dobrym tropem. Rozwalone dokumenty. Tak, stosik. Kawusia. Odłożona słuchaweczka.
Japp appears to already be overloaded with work. My news is not going to improve matters. Bonjour, Chief Inspector. I am afraid we have some bad news. I have just received another letter signed A.B.C. The next crime will be on the 25th in Bexhill-on-Sea.
Are you completely sure it's from the same person?
I have compared the two letters. There is no doubt about it.
I suppose you think he's going to carry out his threats.
I fear so.
Good God, Poirot, Bexhill is very busy at this time of year, and we have no idea who the next victim will be.
Po analizie, kochani, tych dwóch listów i po użyciu szarych komórek wiemy już, że nazwisko następnej ofiary będzie zaczynać się na literę B. I to mu powiemy.
I suspect that the name of the second victim will start with B.
What on earth makes you think such a thing?
I thought about it when I saw the name Asher clearly written over the shop door of the unfortunate woman who was murdered in Andover last month. When I received a letter mentioning Bexhill, I deduced that the victim, like the town, might have been chosen by alphabetical order.
So it's an alphabet fiend. I'm going to have a list drawn up of all the people whose name starts with B. I hope there aren't too many of them.
Bien, we should leave you to work, Chief Inspector.
You have a few days to prepare yourself.
Thank you for coming, my friends.
Poirot?
Chief Inspector Japp, your call does not bode well.
Indeed, we have just found the body of a young woman on the beach in Bexhill. An A.B.C. was placed on the body.
We'll be there as soon as possible.
Bexhill is a delightful town. It would be nice to come back and visit.
I do not entirely agree. Walking at the beach damages my shoes, and it hurts my knee.
So the years have not spared you, my friend. It's the same for all of us.
That is exactly what I said to myself when I saw you back from your travels.
Poirot!
Do not be offended, Hastings. I can see Japp waiting for us. And from his face, I would say that things are not looking good.
I kochani, morderstwem tutaj zajmiemy się już w kolejnym odcinku A.B.C. Murders, na który Was serdecznie zapraszam. I jak zwykle na koniec każdego odcinka mówię Wam po prostu pa pa!